Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jess and you're joining me finally for some more Sims 4 gaming videos. If you have followed me on Twitter, then today you have seen that I have been sharing some pictures and some lots and stuff like that. And I will explain why, if you don't already know, in just a moment. First off, it is the middle of the day. It's just a few minutes. It's about 1:15, and my son's at school, but my daughter is home. So she is in my bed behind me watching YouTube Kids on the iPad or something, I think. So if you hear her, I'm sorry. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. I'm a mom first. So, anyways, if you do follow me on Twitter and you have seen the lots that I have shared, or if you follow me on the gallery and you've seen them there, you know that I have decided to reboot the Sims Farming Challenge. The original Farming Challenge I did in The Sims 3, and I got my inspiration for it from TwitchXK90, who did a Sims 3 Farming Challenge on his channel as well. So, go check that out, you guys, and watch his lovely videos. So, obviously we're in Newcrest. Now, as you can see, it's still very, very empty. I don't have anything put in here other than our lot. That is where some of you guys can come in. I am really hoping to find some rundown community lots as well as residential lots. Anything. I want a couple of, maybe a couple of starter homes, some mid-range homes, some expensive ones, but I want them to look more country / rundown, whatever, so that it fits in with, because even once this is fixed up, it's still going to look a little country. So that's the plan. I am using the hashtag farming challenge on the gallery to upload anything that I am using in the games, and I appear to be the only person who's used it so far. So anything you upload, whether it's Sims to put in the town, lots, be it residential or community, please feel free to use the hashtag farming challenge. And I will try to check it like once a week and add some stuff in. Now, the object in The Sims 3 of the farming challenge is pretty much the same here. Now, obviously we don't have horses or other pets or the bee boxes or whatever they're called, the chickens, the cows, any of that stuff. Hopefully we'll get some, some stuff that'll work with this little challenge in the future, but as of right now, we're gonna stick to the planting part and probably do some fishing as well, so that we can fertilize our plants, because if I'm not mistaken, we can fertilize with fish. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump back into the lot. Now, obviously, this place is run down. The fence has fallen apart in places. The siding on the house is just weathered and horrible. I could not find a roof pattern that really worked, but I just ended up going with this. On the inside, we've got places where the wall has rotted away. The door here fell off, just leaving an arch behind. There's just one of your old-fashioned showers in there. Same down here, you've got walls falling in. There's no doors, anything, except for this bathroom. This is the only one that has a door, and it's a powder room, really. On the front porch as well, the railings have started to rot away. I could not find a fence color or type that really looked, and I just realized that I left that way back there. We're gonna put that there. Okay. I couldn't find a fence color or pattern or anything that really looked run down, so we're just going to pretend, and I might look on the Sims resource or the My Sims 4 blog later. But obviously the grass is very patchy, it's very dry and dead in some places. We've got weeds and rocks and trees that have all just taken over the yard. Yeah, so everything's kind of falling apart. Same goes for the wallpaper on the inside. I don't have any there currently because I couldn't find anything that really suited. I did use the flooring from the Halloween stuff or whatever it was, spooky stuff. because it kind of suited this. Now, she started off with about $500. I used part of that to get the air mattress and the cooler. The house already did have a lovely little fire pit out here, so we can roast some fish when we get hungry. I also bought this garden pot. Now, the goal is going to be, just like in The Sims 4, we need to get this into a functioning farm. First and foremost, it's going to be about growing the plants, making the money off of it, expanding our what kind of plants that we can grow, evolving them, fertilizing them, all the stuff to do with farming. Also, once we really start getting a farm going, the plan is going to be to clean this place up. It is falling apart. It needs new fencing, no new porch railing. There's nothing but concrete left for the porch itself. This place needs cleaned up, outside and in. We'll probably do the outside first, but we'll see. So, I just realized I didn't put windows anywhere but on the front. Isn't that lovely? So, anyways, yeah, let's introduce you to our sim. This is Emma Keller. She was reluctant to come here, but after a particularly nasty breakup and a pretty long stint in Juiceaholics Anonymous, she finally decided to accept the inheritance that her grandfather left her and come here to see what she could do with this old farm. Though granted, she didn't really understand what they meant when they said old farm in the will. So, it, wasn't exactly what she pictured. It's going to be a lot more work than she thought it would be, but at the same time, she really needed to get away from that. She really needed a fresh start. So she's got $50 in her pocket after buying the air mattress and just a few things that she'll need to survive. We are going to spend that on some seeds, basically. So anyways, I gave her the freelance botanist lifetime wish or aspiration or whatever it's called. So that should be fun, and it will definitely coincide with the challenge itself. Her traits are loner, bookworm, loves the outdoors, and collector. So those should help. But here's the thing about this challenge. You cannot make money through having a job or selling fish that you catch or anything like that. Any sort of craftables, none of that. At least not at first. I may revisit that rule later on, but we can only make money through the crops that we grow here on the farm. I'm going to make some little mini goals, like what kind of little goals I need to reach before I can really clean up the weeds on the outside or replace the siding, or, I may come up with some little goals. I have to reach that before I can start work on the actual property. I'm not sure, and if you guys have some ideas for that or some little mini challenges that could unlock some things or whatever, please let me know, because I will be happy to find any, to come up with new things to make it interesting until we get some animals in this game. So that is basically it as far as the introduction to the challenge goes, and I hope that you guys will stick around to basically play through with me. I have uploaded the farm. I have uploaded Emma. If you guys want to play through with me, you can use the ones that I made, or you can make your own. And please tweet me any pictures of farms that you make, or if you play with my farm and Emma, tweet me some pictures of how it's going in your game. So anyways, I love you guys, and this is it for the intro. And in the next episode, we will start playing.